Ladies and gentlemen, before this video starts, I just have a few things to say. My name is Julian Dinino. If you guys are new here, this is my S54 swapped E30. We dropped an S54 that I kind of did a little light rebuild on. Whole build series on this car is on my channel. If you guys are into E30s or anything BMW, go subscribe. I got a 2002 race car. We're getting another E92 M3 here pretty soon. We got loads of content coming to you guys, so if you don't want to miss out on any new BMW content, and any cool content of me and my friends hanging out in the garage and chilling, subscribe, you know, like my videos, comment down below, say what's up, go follow me on Instagram, go follow Jude on Instagram, go follow Brandon on Instagram. That's all I have to say. Peace out, and let's get this video started. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. We have Jude here, we have Brandon here. Look at these lovely gentlemen. Guys, Jude got surgery on his collarbone. Jude, how'd that go? Everybody go down in the comments and wish Jude a speedy recovery.
Thanks.
But today we're working on the E30. If you guys haven't seen the last gentlemen, I'm trying to film here. If you guys haven't watched the last video, we dropped the S54 in the E30. Now, it looks a little bit different because I have the valve cover and the beauty cover on, and I have like the intake manifold just sitting on it. I just did that for looks because it like looks pretty good right now.
Looks like shit.
Damn. Don't worry, this intake manifold is not going to be staying on here because the DME that I have for it has an alpha end tune on it. So what that means, we're going to be doing open trumpets and it's going to be making all kinds of glorious noises. And I just slid the headers on it so it like looks good, but I still have to take them off and like wrap them and everything and finish welding them. But this thing looks pretty damn good, guys. Just look at this thing. Oh my God. And I got the Style 32s on. I still have to get tires for that. Actually, I have these Block Sport, I don't feel like getting them, but they're on Block Sport adapters right now, and that's why they're sitting on there. We're actually gonna be doing a video pretty soon on 5-lug swapping this car, and I'm gonna be getting one of those adapter kits that adapts an E36 front hub onto a E30 spindle, and then we're gonna use E46 M3 brakes. Then on the rear, you can get a Z4 rear hub that works with the E30 bearing and the E30 axle, but it's 5-lug. And then you can do E46 330 CI ZHP rear brakes on the rear. So that's what we're gonna be doing because like the fitment is really good right now, but I want this car to be really low, and I really can't have it this low with that fitment because I'll crunch my fenders. So we're actually gonna have a little bit of tuck on the Style 32s, just a little bit to like tuck that wheel down, and we're gonna go like even lower. In this video, we're gonna be working on the cooling side of things. I have my CSF oil cooler, my oil cooler lines, and my CSF radiator. We're gonna make all the brackets to mount it up and then get the lines ran and everything, and then you know, my boys are gonna be happy because my shit's gonna be staying cool, my oil is gonna be staying cool, and my coolant's gonna be staying cool. So we're gonna get to doing things. I'm gonna hand the camera off to one of the gentlemen here. These are my OEM BMW oil cooler lines. I hope they fit because every single S54 swapped E30 I saw had aftermarket AN oil cooler lines. So I don't know if these are gonna hit anything or do anything like that. So I'm crossing my fingers at I hope all this cooling stuff works because I dropped a bag on this shit. And if it doesn't, who am I kidding? I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Never mind. That's the dog inside me coming out. I'm gonna make it work, dog. They go right there. There's an out, then an in from the oil cooler. For us to mount these, we have to get the oil cooler mounted and the radiator mounted. Now, this is a CSF oil cooler, as I said. And this is also a CSF radiator. Now this is a E46 M3 radiator. Most people on these swaps use a E36 radiator. The E46 radiators are a little bit wider, so we're gonna have to make some custom brackets and everything. What's nice about this being a CSF radiator and a CSF oil cooler, there are stock mounting locations for the oil cooler to go onto the radiator. The oil cooler will sit on the rad just like that, and then it makes it real nice and neat like OEM. So this radiator will slide down in here like that, and it like barely fits. Yeah.
Nothing.
So,
goddamn.
To get this to slide down initially, because this thing is so wide and there's barely any room, like when you slide it down, it's real tight over there, and then it's real like, that's how much space I have to move it, so it's super tight on each side. On the bright side of it, having this massive radiator means we're gonna have massive cooling. If you look and see at the bottom rad hose, how close it is to the frame rail. And it's actually hitting on this thing. So I'm guessing that's like some stock E46 M3 mounting thing. So we're actually gonna have to cut that off so we can have a little bit more space and move the rad a little bit more over. Before we get started, I'm gonna cut this little tab here thingy off, and before I do that, I'm gonna throw some painter's tape over it because I don't want, of course I'm gonna get some marks on here, and of course I'm gonna have to sand that down and repolish it, but I don't want it that bad. So I just want to give a special shout out to Bobby. If you're watching this video right now, you always comment on my videos. Love you, Bobby, you're the best. There's one thing I'm a strong believer in, an advocate for. There we go, there's the terminology I'm looking for. That's being safe, kids. And I'm one safe motherfucker. Oh, look how clean that was, dude. I should have plenty of room. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. We got plenty of room. All right guys, so I have the radiator kind of in the position that I want. It's gonna sit a little bit more towards this side just because our lower rad hose is down towards the frame rail and we need some space to move it over. You guys can see here, there are these things right here on each side. You have hardware that slips into here. So this actually slides down in there like that. Fuck me. And then this will screw into it. You have these on both sides. So basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a bracket that goes from there to there. And then on this side too. And then we'll just weld it to the radiator and then we'll be chilling. I'm gonna throw these little clips in right now. See that hole there, that cut out? If you guys can see. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there we go. So, and then these little guys will thread in just like that and then hold the radiator down. Tension. I don't know, it's like, sometimes you can hear it, you know, my genius.
Sometimes if you listen very carefully, you can hear my genius.
Yeah.
All right, a little bracket there, kind of like that. We're gonna draw a little line there. Whoop! There. Guys, I'm gonna get these brackets cut out and then we'll get to welding and then we'll get to mocking this shit up. All right guys, so we're gonna weld these two plates together and then we're gonna bolt them on and then see how it fits. Got my brackets made, guys. This is the one long side, you know, because it's longer. This is the short side because it's shorter. Got Brandon in the back as peanut gallery right now. Basically,
What does that mean?
What?
What is peanut gallery?
You don't know what a peanut gallery means?
No, what does it mean?
You seriously don't know what peanut gallery means. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna make a mark where we're drilling the hole. I'm kind of gonna mark out where we are welding this plate to. Oh, in the seat. Is Johnny gonna go down here, just like that. Oh, dude, that's fucking perfect. Up the other side here too. So I got the bolt in there. Now I'm just gonna make a little mark and then make a little mark. So we got everything welded. Now I'm just gonna let this cool for a little bit, then we're gonna throw it up on the car, bolt it on, and then we're gonna throw our oil cooler on, and then we're gonna see how those lines work and if I need to get custom AN lines. So the radiator is still a little bit warm, but it's good enough. So I got everything welded in. Some of the welds actually came out pretty decent, but so we're gonna mount this bitch up. We're gonna see how she looks. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? We're gonna try to mount this thing up here. Nut down in there, here. Oh man, dude, that lines up perfectly. Look at that. Now that's a mounted radiator, if I tell you. Now what we can do, we can take the oil cooler and try to slide it on. I just discovered a little bit of a problem here. The oil cooler is mounted, but the bottom core support is completely blocking it off, as you guys can see. So it's not gonna get any airflow. What I can do is I can actually cut this core support here, and I have stainless, or I have like rod that I can almost like make a little tube there. Yeah, so that sucks. I just figured that out. You guys can see on the backside how it's mounted. So guys, I'm trying to put on the oil cooler lines right now. I think we're gonna have to make our own custom ones because unfortunately the stock ones are getting in the way. Because everything's, you know, in an E30 now and everything's so much different. The oil cooler is sitting so much closer. This is now hitting on stuff, and because of my custom oil pan, we're gonna have to do some custom AN oil lines. As you guys can see, we have the radiator mounted. This thing looks absolutely beautiful with, come on, show that CSF. That looks sick. The CSF thing in the front, that looks so badass. But it's getting late now. I'm gonna close the video out, guys. I know we didn't really get much done in this video. You got the rad mounted, but you know, a build like this, there's a lot of, you know, little stuff you have to fabricate like this, and there's shit that you find out that's not gonna work like we did today with the oil lines. I'm just trying to stay consistent in keeping a video out to you guys and, you know, build that muscle of posting every other, you know, 2 days. But I'm super excited with how the radiator mount came out. I know there's gonna be somebody comment, oh, all they did in this video was make like radiator mounting brackets. Like, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to stay consistent in posting content out to you guys. You know, like we're all busy during the day and stuff, so that'll change soon. Like once we get a shop, you know, we can spend all day on the weekends making, you know, we're all working on our cars, making sick content, doing stuff. I'm excited guys. I'm excited for the E30. I'm getting tired. I gotta edit this video. Jude's gotta go home and get his rest because he's Mr. Broken Collarbone Boy. If you guys have stayed to this part in the video, I just wanna say, like, give a massive thank you. Like guys, the love that I've been getting lately, all the comments on the videos, I love it. You guys always DM me. Like I literally love it. Can't express my love to you guys more. And you know, I just want to say thank you, Brandon, standing behind the camera, filming for me. Thank you, Jude. Bro just got out of surgery. Bro just got out of surgery.
2 days
and
ago.
he's 2 days ago, and he's out here filming. That's a dedication we have. On that note, guys, like I said, be like you should be subscribed if you know, if you're here right now finishing up the video with us, you should be subscribed. You should like the video, drop a comment down for Jude. Say like, get better soon, Jude. Say something cheesy, you know, say a heartfelt message for Jude here, because we go kind of hard on him.
Yeah, thanks
sometimes.
Guys.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Dream so big it's scary. Peace out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Boom.